Have you ever found yourself pondering whether the person you're with is truly the one God intended for you? This question isn't just about compatibility or mutual attraction, it's about discerning whether your relationship is part of a divine plan. Many people navigate through relationships without ever stopping to ask themselves if their partner aligns with God's will for their lives. Yet, this is perhaps one of the most crucial questions you can ask, especially if you're seeking a relationship that honors God and stands the test of time. In this video, we'll delve deeply into 7 powerful signs that can help you recognize if your partner is indeed the one God has chosen for you. These signs are rooted in biblical principles, spiritual wisdom, and practical advice that will guide you toward understanding God's plan for your relationship. The first and perhaps most foundational sign that your partner may be the one God intended for you is a shared faith and spiritual connection. When God brings two people together, He often does so with the intention that they will support and enhance each other's spiritual journey. This means that your relationship should be firmly grounded in a mutual love for God and a commitment to living out your faith. Let's take a moment to consider what this looks like in practical terms. A shared faith goes beyond merely attending church together or acknowledging belief in God. It involves a deep, spiritual connection where both partners are aligned in their understanding of God's Word and His commandments. You'll find that couples who pray together, study the Bible together, and engage in spiritual discussions are often the ones who experience the most profound connection. In Matthew 18 verse 20, Jesus says, "For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there am I with them." This verse underscores the power of coming together in faith. When you and your partner are united in your spiritual beliefs, you create a strong foundation for your relationship that is difficult to shake. Think about your interactions with your partner. Do you find that your faith is strengthened when you're together? Do you engage in regular spiritual practices, such as praying before meals, reading the Bible, or attending church services? These activities are not just religious rituals, they are expressions of your commitment to each other and to God. When you both prioritize your spiritual lives and seek to grow in faith together, it's a strong indication that God has brought you together for a purpose. Another key aspect of a shared faith is how you support each other's spiritual growth. This might involve encouraging your partner to pursue their calling, whether it's in ministry, missions, or simply living out their faith in their daily life. Reflect on whether your partner challenges you to grow closer to God and whether you do the same for them. Do you inspire each other to live out your faith in more profound and meaningful ways? When both partners are committed to spiritual growth, they not only grow closer to God but also to each other. Another significant sign that your partner may be the one God intended for you is the presence of mutual respect and genuine love. In 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4-7, the Apostle Paul provides a beautiful description of what true love looks like. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. This passage is often quoted in wedding ceremonies, but its message is timeless and deeply relevant to any serious relationship. Genuine love, as described by Paul, is not just a feeling, it's an action. It's about showing kindness and patience, even when it's difficult. It's about putting your partner's needs above your own and choosing to see the best in them. Reflect on your relationship. Do you and your partner demonstrate these qualities in your interactions? Do you show kindness and patience, even when things get tough? True love is not conditional. It's not based on what you can get out of the relationship, but on what you can give. Mutual respect is closely tied to genuine love. Respect means valuing your partner's opinions, honoring their boundaries, and treating them with dignity. It's about recognizing that they are made in the image of God and deserving of your love and respect. When there is mutual respect in a relationship, both partners feel valued and appreciated. They feel safe to express themselves and to be vulnerable. This kind of respect is essential for a healthy, God-centered relationship. Think about how you and your partner handle disagreements. Do you approach conflicts with a spirit of reconciliation and understanding, or do you let anger and pride get in the way? How you handle these moments of tension can reveal a lot about the health of your relationship. If you and your partner are able to work through disagreements with kindness and respect, it's a sign that your relationship is built on a strong foundation. Effective communication is another crucial sign that your partner may be the one God intended for you. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. It's how you express your love, share your thoughts, and resolve conflicts. Proverbs 18 verse 21 tells us that, "The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit." This verse highlights the importance of our words and the impact they can have on our relationships. In a relationship ordained by God, communication should be open, honest, and loving. This means being able to share your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. It means listening to your partner with empathy and understanding, and being willing to work through any issues that arise. Reflect on your communication with your partner. Do you feel heard and understood? Are you able to express your thoughts and feelings openly? Good communication involves more than just talking, it involves listening, understanding, and responding with love. One of the ways to improve communication in a relationship is by practicing active listening. Active listening means fully concentrating on what your partner is saying, rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. It involves acknowledging their feelings, asking clarifying questions, and responding in a way that shows you understand their perspective. This kind of communication builds trust and strengthens the emotional bond between you. Another aspect of effective communication is the ability to resolve conflicts in a healthy manner. Every relationship will face challenges, but how you handle those challenges can make all the difference. Do you and your partner approach conflicts with a desire to understand each other and find a solution, or do you let pride and anger take over? Conflict resolution in a God-centered relationship involves humility, forgiveness, and a commitment to working things out together. It's about putting your relationship above your ego and being willing to make sacrifices for the sake of peace. Shared goals and values are also essential indicators that your partner may be the one God intended for you. When God brings two people together, He often does so with a shared purpose in mind. This means that your relationship should be built on a foundation of common goals and values, particularly those related to faith, family, and life priorities. Reflect on whether you and your partner are aligned in these areas. Do you both desire to live a life that honors God? Do you share similar visions for your future, such as raising a family, managing finances, or serving in ministry? Shared goals and values create a sense of unity in a relationship. They ensure that you and your partner are moving in the same direction and working towards the same objectives. This alignment is crucial for a long-lasting and fulfilling relationship. When you and your partner are on the same page, it makes it easier to navigate life's challenges and to support each other's dreams and aspirations. Think about the goals you and your partner have set for your relationship. Are they centered around your faith and your commitment to each other? Do you have a shared vision for your future together? When you both have the same goals and values, it creates a strong foundation for your relationship and helps you stay focused on what truly matters. Another sign that your partner might be the one God intended for you is the presence of growth and support in your relationship. A relationship that is truly God-centered will encourage both partners to grow, both spiritually and personally. This means that your partner should inspire you to become the best version of yourself and support you in your journey towards fulfilling your God-given potential. Support in a relationship can take many forms. It might involve encouraging your partner to pursue their dreams, offering emotional support during difficult times, or simply being there for them when they need a listening ear. Reflect on the ways you and your partner support each other. Do you feel encouraged and uplifted in your relationship? Do you find that your partner helps you grow in your faith and in your personal life? Growth in a relationship is also about challenging each other to be better. This might involve holding each other accountable, offering constructive feedback, or encouraging each other to step out of your comfort zones. When both partners are committed to growth, it creates a dynamic and evolving relationship that continually draws you closer to God and to each other. Consider the areas in which you have grown since being in your relationship. Have you become more patient, more loving, or more compassionate? Has your faith deepened? A relationship that fosters growth is a sign that God is at work, helping you to become the person He has called you to be. Compatibility in handling conflicts and challenges is another significant sign that your partner may be the one God intended for you. Every relationship will face challenges, whether they be financial difficulties, health issues, or differences in personality and opinions. How you and your partner handle these challenges can reveal a lot about the strength and health of your relationship.